Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video, this time around with the community letter for February. And I also want to mention, my previous video I said I was going to react live to, or not live, but I was going to stream and then I was going to react to the live stream they did yesterday for the community and also the Q&A, all that stuff with the devs. But I actually managed to be lucky enough to actually get home to, well, lucky enough, but I got home enough to see the full view. So I'll talk about it a little bit here as well, but I'm gonna make a video when the PTS server comes out and I'll do some more feedback there because I already have feedback based on what we saw. But I do want to mention, before we go into the community letter, I want to show you guys right here a picture of what the new update basically looks like. So basically it's like update or upgrading your allies, and I really love that concept for Trove. I was hoping for some more in-game stuff, but I think this is fine. I hope that we are going to see in the future, like this summer is going to be, you know, something more crazy because of the marketplace is their top priority. So I kind of see this being sort of not a patch, like a, what you call like a band-aid update, but it's sort of an update for, yeah, we are giving you something you can do, sort of, you know, but it's not what maybe they wanted. Maybe they want some different plan, but the marketplace is now in testing on the, you know, not on the PTS server, but they are testing that, and the features they're gonna introduce with that, you know, the fair play and all that stuff for the marketplace. So that's coming. They said soon. I don't know what soon means, but the PTS server is going to be up next week, and we are going to see this ally upgrading thing, and it's gonna be a pretty cool thing to do, kind of a side, you know, quest, and I really hope that this summer we are going to see like a really update for, like, or before summer, whatever, but around summer, like an update to the in-game and something really significant instead of just this little thing. But I can totally understand that they have been prioritizing the marketplace, getting that up and running, and they've said that multiple times. They're also going to say it in this community letter, so we'll get to that as well. But I wanted to mention that was the live stream that they did. They were basically just talking about that, and also they took a few questions and kind of wrote those down. They actually took one of my questions and wrote that one down, and they're going to look into that one as well. And that was the search for ally stats, to kind of find, if you're looking basically for an ally, you should know, you have to know basically which allies has, for example, light on them, right? So you need to know which ally has that. You can't really like search for it. So there should really be a function where you can search for all the allies that has the light stat on it, or magic damage, or whatever you want, magic find, for example, because you need to know those before you like even can find them, right? Because you can search for the name of them, but that doesn't mean you can find the stats of them. So you need to know which ones has those sort of stats. So it's much better if you have something where we can search for that as well. But I already have some feedback for and I also want to mention that with the stats again in that video, but I'll make a video and also make a post on the Discord, so there can be multiple, because I already have feedback for this ally update, and I can say that I really love the concept of it. I don't really like the execution of it, but I'll talk about that in the video. But the concept is pretty awesome. I feel like that's because allies are just a stat stick, and now they're still going to be a stat stick, but they're going to do a little bit more with it. So it's not like you have some stuff to do with it, basically. So super awesome. But we are about the community letter, and the community letter is of course linked in the description, so you guys can go check that one out. So they did talk a little bit about what happened, so we are going to go into the recap. And the first one is the Revenus, and of course the New Year's event is going to be you know, few weeks ago. Now we do have another one. We have the Heck Bucks in Love. They kind of talk about that right now down here up on the upcoming, but the update, or not the update, the event is already out if you haven't seen it, but the update is out there doing stuff. But yeah, so we did have the New Year's event, but we also had the stream competition, the Master Builders competition. If you haven't seen it, you know, I'm really sorry that you didn't, because it was really, really fun and we had a really good time, even though it was rigged. That's a joke, by the way. But yeah, we did this stream here, and Boot said also in the live stream for, you know, the one yesterday, that there was going to be more community you know, stuff coming. So he's probably working on some more stuff, and I am so excited for whatever. I am so ready to do that. But yes, it was the first ever, and Air Rider 1. Of course, you can see this is the winner. You can see that number 1 here. That was hers. Super awesome. Really crazy that she can build that in an hour. And then this was also Sexy Ones. He was a number 2. And you know, you know, we don't really go by numbers, anything like that. Maybe I was second last or something like that. Maybe you know, but anyways, I think mine should have won. I think it was the most fun one, but yeah, it was not the best made at all. I am not a builder, and I didn't practice beforehand because I wanted like a genuine like first building whatever. I had a, you know, concept in my mind, and I wanted to do that as well. But moving on, we do have the upcoming Heckbucks in Loves starting early February. Well, it's already started, so that is true. Yeah, so we do have that one going on right now, so make sure you go and you know, check that stuff out. I do have a guide for it, so go check that stuff out. But we are also having the new Lunar New Year's. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen next week. It says mid-February. That's sort of next week. So I think we're also gonna have the New Year's event going on, Lunar New Year's event going on. Maybe it will end. I think if I'm not mistaken, the Heckbucks in Love are ending at the 18th of February. That's sort of still mid-February, but I don't know, maybe we'll have the two things going on at the same time. But it is the year of the horse, and there is going to be a new, like you see, horse-themed reward. So you can basically see it right here. They're probably going to make a horse dragon, if that makes any sense. There's definitely a horse ally. I think this is going to be an ally, the little thing there. But I'm pretty sure this is going to either just be a mount, just be a horse, or maybe it's going to be a horse dragon. It kind of looks like a dragon, right? And it might be like half horse, half dragon, who knows, but we'll see what happens with that for sure. So yeah, of course, I'm gonna make a guide for it so you guys can of course complete this, of course, when it comes out. So that's gonna be super awesome. The next they're talking about the you know, stream and also PTS announcements, and you thought we were done, and yeah, that was actually yesterday. They had the second stream of the year, they're featuring like the dev team and a first look of upcoming features, and we talked about those features being, and yeah, the PTS server is going to be up sometime next week. So during next week we are going to do so, and I'm going to jump on and I'm going to show you guys what it is and all that stuff, and then I'm also going to make a feedback video, and also there'll probably hopefully be some patch notes that I can go over with you guys and also show it in game. So don't expect something huge update, whatever, because they're really focusing on fixing this marketplace, because when they fix the marketplace on PC, they can then put it on, you know, consoles, you know, on Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. So you guys can, that plays there, can also have benefits of that fair play as well. So yeah, really super awesome. So we're looking forward to that, and I'll update you guys as soon as I have the information as well. Next, we are moving on to the community questions. So first question is, when will the marketplace be reopened? And they're talking about basically how they are, you know, trying to, you know, get it in the right direction, and also they really have to hit this right in the home run, basically, because if as time moves on, the people get more and more anxious, right? So if let's say it was down for a week and it would be like reopened, and they did that thing, right, where they had it open for a week, and then they shut it down again, and you know, now it's been down for, you know, a couple of months or something like that by now, I think. And the thing is that the more it's down, the more people, you know, want it back, of course, but also if they make it the more people wait, the more people are going to be anxious, you know, for it to work. So if it goes down, if they have to take it down again, then they're, you know, more and more time passes by, and then people are going to be more and more, you know, upset that it will be taken down again if it does that as well. So the more time it goes, the more they have to, you know, hit that home run even more and more. So it, you know, doesn't do that at all. But they said they were testing, you know, all those things, that the features that they're going to make to ensure that not free, but fair play in all of this. So yeah, so anyways, that is what it's all about. So next thing is planned to officially handle reporting, duping, and maintenance fair play. And that's, again, that's basically what we talked about before. Yes, maintaining fair play is a priority for us, and establish we have established reporting system both in-game and out-game, ensuring cheaters and dupers. Okay, so maybe this means that we will have a much better, maybe they have done this as well, because right now the only thing you can report people for in-game is that you know, right-click their name if they play on PC, and then you can basically report them for, you know, spamming, you know, the chat, whatever, and that's the only thing you can report for. But there should really be an system in-game where you can report a person and kind of write down what happens, and then they have a chance of looking into it, instead of, like, you know, that system that they have online. They do have one right now. You can see there's one right down here, so you can report people right now, but I feel like the system should be much better, basically. And they're also talking about that. We would love to, GIFs are currently, oh, okay. So GIFs permanence when? I don't know what that really means. Specific cat GIFs. So there is apparently some cat GIFs that people want in there, but they explore the idea and add more. I don't know what that means, but apparently somebody wants some GIFs to show off, and okay, I think that's fine, whatever. But yeah, you can also report people. I don't think that has anything to do with the GIFs, but yeah, I think there's something to do with all of this up here. You know, I don't know, maybe this should have been moved up to here, and I'm not sure, but anyways, but it's there. So, but yeah, these are the questions. Like I talked about the marketplace, you know, when it's going to be reopened, we don't know, but soon, but they're testing it. Right now, these systems are actually being tested, as it says right here. So yeah, they are being tested, and that means that they are going into phases where, you know, it's soon going to be probably implemented. I think we have to wait, I would say, another month or something like that, just to make sure that it's completely, and I would be fine with that. I'd rather wait a month than wait like 2 weeks and then, you know, get the marketplace and then it like completely shuts down again. I want it when it opens up, when it reopens up the marketplace, it has to be 100%, maybe 110%, I don't know, but at least 100%. There should be no more of this anymore, and I'd rather them take more time to have it completely, or than just rushing it out and then they have to do it again and it will be down for a couple of months again, because that's just going to be annoying for everyone. So it's still annoying, but we are kind of, you know, just now waiting for that, and then when it opens up, it has to be 100%. I'm just mentioning that. So anyways, also, if you want the community, you know, your questions in the community, you can go to their Discord and you can basically, you know, put their questions in there, their socials as well. So yeah, very awesome, very nice. I am very excited to, you know, get the new year, Lunar New Year's, and also what we are going to do for community events again. That'll be super awesome. Make sure that you join our Discord. There is a giveaway now for some creator collection packs, I think they're called. They're not based on us or anything like that. It's just those. And also in the future, we'll see how you are going to obtain my ally in the game. If you haven't seen, I got myself my own ally in the game. I haven't even got it yet, so we'll see what that happens with that one. But yeah, there will be chances for you to get it, of course, in the future. So we'll see what happens with that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!